Hello to everybody that's tuning into the live stream. Appreciate your faces. We will get going in a moment. If anybody's here watching, please drop a hello in the chat. Let me know that you're here. And we will go live properly shortly in a moment. And have a look at this these midweek lineups. Hello to everybody popping into the stream. SR Monkey, good to see you. We got very close this midweek. Hey Neil, your Man United stacks never do brilliantly. There's nothing new there. Hold tight, everybody in the chat. So, my camera may look slightly different today. I've had a little upgrade in the studio. So, for those of you that are here, you're going to get the first sneak peek into this. So, let me just make sure my lights are on so we get the proper view. Right. Are you ready to see the setup now? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Damn. Oh, damn. What do you think, guys? Hey, monkey, come on now. Let's not be doing that. What do we think? What do we think? Does it look a bit more professional in here now? You see my really cool vinyl behind me that we got installed today. What do you guys think of the new layout, the new setup? I like it. I think it's snazzy. Looks very professional. Yeah, thank you, monkey. And also, I've got another camera that I can switch to now, so we can do all sorts of funny things. You ready? You ready for this bit? Oh, welcome to my office, guys. So look, I can get up now. I've got all sorts of space now. I can do all sorts of crazy stuff in. Do you know what I mean? We could do jumping jacks. We could do all sorts of stuff in here now. Yeah, enough of that. I actually feel a bit short of breath after that jump. Yeah, so yes, guys, we are here. We are here again to go over some pranksy lineups, some stuff that we built throughout the week. And yeah, we got a little bit unlucky this game week, guys. Not gonna lie. Cheers, monkey. Yeah, I've been at this since maybe early December, trying to get this space ready. Yeah, now I can properly show it to you guys. So yeah, let's go big cam one more time. I'm all excited about the big cam. Ooh. All right, enough of that. Right, guys, so it's not all doom and gloom. It is not all doom and gloom. If you can see here, there's a nice amount of card wins here. Nice amount of card wins. Some of it could still drop off, I think, with a few games that are playing today, but I'm pretty sure that every player in the gallery now has played their games. Yeah, there's no one left live. So right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the lineups from top to bottom, and we'll see what went well and what did not go too well. So as you can see up here, we've got a couple of first places that we're hoping to hang on to, with a couple of unique card wins. And then, yeah, we got pretty unlucky in our Premier League in-season lineups, as you can see here, with the points. I think the winning team had just over 600 points, which had William, Saliba, Raya, and Odegaard that played last night. And obviously all three of those cards scored very well. So that kind of fudged us up. But I mean, if a certain Cole Palmer hadn't flopped in a 4-0 win at home against bottom of the league, then it could have been a very different game week. So let's go and see what the good teams and the bad teams were. So first place in All-Star Unique, we are projected first two. So hopefully nothing happens to this one tonight, and we can hold on to the tier 2 unique, because that could be quite a good reward. So we went here with our strongest MLS lineup that we could possibly build, with the extra XP and everything for all of them being in season. So we got Lloris, Alba, Evander came, played first 45 minutes of this match, so his score wasn't great, but it was just enough to get us over the line. Captain Lionel Messi, because why not? And Luis Suarez with his first couple of decisives of the season. So that is good to see Luis Suarez getting off the mark. And yeah, hopefully this holds, because this tier 2 unique could be pretty good. Right, so let's go down. So we got first place at the moment in under 23. We did it without a goalkeeper as well, which is kind of special. There was there was a few under 23 goalies playing this game week. For instance, Verbruggen and Jorgensen, and both of those players, did they both get clean sheets? I can't remember what the Brighton score was. Did Brighton get a clean sheet? Either way, we carry on. This one here, wait, let's go through the cards that we had. So we went for Levi Colwell at home to Southampton. We had Aidan Morris, that I will keep on trying my best with, even though I feel like we shouldn't be playing him anymore. He never hits the heights that he did when he was at Columbus. Ryan Gravenberch with a bad captain pick, and Jeremy Doku. These guys looking like they've done just enough to hold on to the first place here. So if these two lineups hold, I mean, it's not the end of the world, right? We've got a tier 2 and a tier 3 unique coming in, so could be worse. So we've got second place here in All-Star unique. No rewards, unfortunately. Unlucky Jack with the Seattle rotation. Yeah, it's always going to be like that, isn't it? Especially start of the season and a midweek flying in. I think this was a cup competition as well, wasn't it? So, some teams like to do that. Yeah, assume those keepers were using a Prem comp, making a 4-man unique stack a decent play. Yeah, so we didn't actually have Verbruggen unique, so we couldn't use him anyway. But yeah, Jorgensen we used in one of the Prem lineups, which didn't actually win anything. So, if we don't finish first here, then that's going to be a missed opportunity with not sticking Jorgensen in it. Robbie, yeah, just keep going. So we got second place in All-Star Unique. This looks like it could finish third, but you don't get a reward for second this game week anyway. So it'll just be a box, I believe, for second and third. Actually, I think 4th to 11 probably get some essence and XP and stuff. So yeah. Under 23 classic. This one here, we were third, projected third still as well. With a little bit of money here, nearly 80 quid there. So that will go a long way to buying the next lot of uniques, Right, so let's get down into the dirty business now. So this is the in-season teams that we spent absolutely ages building on stream on Monday. Or was it Tuesday? Was it Monday or Tuesday? Was it Tuesday? I think it might have been Tuesday. But yeah, so we had Matt Sells keeping a clean sheet against Arsenal, which we kind of predicted. Konate didn't hit the heights that he usually does AA-wise. Only hit, 16 AA, which is definitely could have done better there. Enzo Fernandez had a brilliant game, hitting 45 AA with no decisives, so that was so far so good. And then we captained Mo Salah, because that's just what you do, and Mo Salah came in clutch again. And then Cole Palmer decided to do nothing in a 4-0 win at home to bottom of the league. The absolute prick. Let's put it out there, guys. Who else had a Cole Palmer fucker lineup up this game week? What a mug. Chilly prick. Not good enough, mate. Do you know what I mean? Cole's getting relegated to the third lineup, I think, for a while, guys, until he can pull his finger out of his arse and actually start getting some scores again. So yeah, this was a really fucking annoying one. The team that come first is 76 points ahead of us, and like I said, that had Raya, that had Saliba. Yeah, Palmer has been dusty for a couple of months. You're right. So he had Raya, Saliba, and he had Odegaard, which scored better than those 3 cards there. So, but the rest of our in-season teams were pretty close too. So we could have won it with one of the 3 teams on the last night, but it wasn't to be, guys, which is really unfortunate. Cap 230 unique. We went without a goalkeeper in this. We had Luis Suarez, Boanga, Delgado, and Romalo. So we were 96 points off of the only card reward that they gave out in this one. Is what it is. Kind of just had a punt on this one. This one was a little bit punty. Here's another in-season unique team. So this one here was first going into last night's matches with Thomas Partey to play. He obviously was on the bench last night and only came on for 10-15 minutes. 5 minutes even, so even worse. So yeah, he not Partey not starting really hurt us this one. But this was like our third team, I would say, out of the three that we built. Neto obviously having an incredible match, Tosin doing what he does, and Jorgensen actually keeping a clean sheet, which was pretty surprising, even though they were only playing Southampton. So you can see between this one here and this one here, we probably could have won it if we'd built the right lineup out of those two. Like, for instance, if we had Enzo down here instead of Caicedo captained, and then if we had Palmer or Salah instead of Partey, then we're chilling, you know? We're absolutely chilling. But we can't think like that. It is what it is. We were just 18 points away from £1,100 there. And this lineup here, we was 5 points away from hitting that third place. So if Cole Palmer just hit a decisive here, guys, we finished second, no problem. So yeah, that's a bit of a missed opportunity. But I don't think it was, a mistake from us on the squad building side. I think we proved that we picked the right cards for the right matchups, but Palmer was just the guy. We're going to see it as we go down the teams as well, that Palmer was in a lot of these really strong teams. And we missed out on rewards because Palmer was dusty. Right, so let's keep it going. We got 6th place here in All-Star Super Rare with a very similar team to what we built up in Unique. Boanga, unfortunately, was pretty poo and played all 90 minutes. So if we had Luis Suarez in here, then we probably would have won it, which is a little bit frustrating. But hopefully Boanga can start to smash again, because I missed the Boanga. Next in-season team, Miami will be terrorising both MLS and Midweeks. Wonder how much their uniques return for Pranksy. Hopefully a lot, mate. They've not returned anything yet, so hopefully this weekend they come in clutch. And if you want to help us build those lineups, Bedoza, Friday or tomorrow we'll be doing a live stream 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. UK time, and we will get the unique and super rare teams built together as a community. And if the team smash, then we will reward the community in a great way. We've got to start winning some cash though, guys. But yeah, I think we could have smashed this game. We could have won every single unique tournament. Like we won 2 of the 3 anyway, as long as they hold. And we had the cards to win in season as well. Just got pretty unlucky. I mean, all 3 of our goalkeepers we used all got clean sheets, and we had decisives in all of the lineups. So the right 5 would have won it for us, but as you can see here, this Brighton lineup, Van Heck got his last man tackle or goal line clearance or something taken away from VAR. So yeah, there's that. Going down to Classic, Arsenal guys pumped out some nice scores, but Kepa destroyed the lineup. Neil, we can't build a United team, mate. We weren't silly enough to buy any United cards. I'm sorry, I won't grief you too much. It's bad enough being a United fan, isn't it? Yeah, so we were nowhere near a reward in this one, which was understandable and was expected. But looking back at it, it's kind of annoying that we used Partey in the lineup up here. Even though, remember, this was the 3rd best lineup that we built for in-season. So, and I think the reason I didn't take one of these guys out of this was because I had the half gamble that these 4, even if Arsenal didn't keep a clean sheet, if Arsenal won, these 4 would have combined well together. But it didn't happen. So let's move on. Under 23 Classic. We've got some half decent scores here with 30 points off a reward. Caicedo letting us down at home. We move on to another Premier League Classic. Aaron Ramsdale. No Bruno Fernandes here, Neil, I'm afraid. I think the best we can do United-wise on this gallery is maybe like a De Ligt or a Mazraoui, and that's because they're part of collections from last season. I went too heavy on the Minter captaincy this game week. You see one here and one here. I should have chosen somebody else, but he's been in fine form recently. And when you watch Brighton, he is a very good player. So he's definitely one for the future that will end up smashing. Keep moving down. So we've got tier 4 in the bank here. Well, maybe not in the bank. We've got one more game to play tonight, but hopefully this one can hold on. And Nkunku actually did something, which we didn't expect because we didn't use him in a lot of different positions. So it's kind of frustrating there. Sancho doing nothing. Edison and Guavidol doing their usual business. Right, next up, we've got 14th place in season Premier League. As you can see here, this is another Cole Palmer missed opportunity. So we won 80 quid, 1 point. How many points are we away? 15 points away from the next cash. So if Cole Palmer gets a decisive, we've got him captained. We probably hit 3rd or 4th place minimum. So that'd be another £700 to £1,200. So Cole Palmer flopping at home to Southampton has cost us a lot of money this game week. But as you can see, the rest of the lineup, it's fairly good from us. We picked the right sort of players. We predicted the Liverpool smash. Declan Rice to grab, one of his usual 50 to 60 points, and then Cole Palmer just didn't do the business for us, guys. So another missed opportunity there. Another Cap 230 team. This one, Rico Lewis didn't play. It was very disappointing. If Rico had played, then we might have won some XP or something here. But Mitoma was crap, Nick Pope was crap, and Asensio came off the bench, I believe, for 20 minutes. So yeah, so we had 2 players not starting this lineup. Memphis Depay is a beast, isn't he? Good old Memphis. What a guy. What an absolute guy. Thank you to everybody tuning into the stream, guys. Really appreciate it. If you're over on Twitter, drop us a couple of comments or something. Let me know that you're there. And you guys on YouTube, absolute geezers, coming to check this out. I appreciate it. Right, let's keep it moving. Premier League Classic. I built Pranksy his Newcastle stack because he had a little moan at the weekend that we didn't do it. And of course, Isaac was this week's big DNP. So for some reason, Isaac was not in the squad. There was no news, unless I missed something. There was no news before lock that was a thing. And he was at the game last night, so I'm pretty sure he travelled. So that must have been a on the day decision to leave him out, which is quite frustrating because we'll scroll down in a minute and he's in a lot of teams. But yeah, luckily we just stuck the Newcastle cards in one unique lineup. Not that we won anything anyway, but we restricted these guys from doing too much damage elsewhere, even though Lewis Hall was very good again. So next lineup here, we are 12 points away from £80. Yeah, Depay is way too good for the Brazilian league. Yeah, every single time I use him, he seems to get decisive. So yeah, he's killing it out there. Right, next lineup, we've got Cole Palmer and Foden screwing us up here. If Foden starts and plays all right and Palmer gets the decisive that we predicted he would, we finish up here in 4th or 5th. So there's another £700 missed out on in that position. So, I mean, if Cole Palmer got one decisive yesterday, guys, or the day before, whenever it was, whenever they played their game, if he gets one decisive, we probably win about £7,000 this midweek. That's how close we were to winning it. Next lineup, no reward here, 10 points away from a tier 4 in under 23 Classic Div 1. We went for kind of the Miami youngsters because we knew they'd play. Enzo did really well. Obviously, Gordon was a little bit disappointing. Well, Newcastle as a whole were disappointing. Didn't put up a single fight against Liverpool yesterday. So, I mean, we weren't too far off that one, guys. So there's probably like some box or some XP or something won there. All-Star Super Rare. We are 24 points away from a reward. I think we finished in the spot for a box here. We have Boanga letting us down. So it's basically the Boanga and Cole Palmer show this game week for players that missed us opportunities. This one here, not entirely sure why I captained Flecken. I feel like I may have built this one using the SoRare data tool and then not changed the captaincy. But as you can see here, we are on course for a tier 3. We're very close to a tier 2, and we were 55 points away from a star card. So I think if he had kept his clean sheet, we may have been very close to that star with the rest of the scores that came in here. I mean, yeah, if he gets another 25 points, takes him to a nice amount, and then with the captaincy bonus as well, puts us pretty close to the tier 1, tier 0. Will definitely gives us a tier 1. So we just missed out on a star card here in limited as well, which would have been pretty nice. But 39th place in a classic competition and limited is not too shabby at all. So we'll take the tier 3 there and potentially even do that as a giveaway. So keep your eyes peeled for that, guys. Cap 230, we went for a similar sort of lineup to what we did at Unique. Nick Pope, Romalo, Willock was the letdown in this lineup. He played a lot of the match as well. Ugarte seemingly finding some kind of AA form with Man United, even though they suck. Assets in Sports, good to see you. All is well here. All is well. We're just going through some of the winners and losers for this game week. And we'll be building new lineups tomorrow at 10 a.m. So if anybody's going to be up in the morning and isn't doing too much, I would appreciate anybody jumping into the stream and watching with me and helping me out. Right, yeah, so we was 14 points off of a rewarding Cap 230. Let's keep it moving. Premier League Classic Div 1. Isaac was the big flop adopt here. Saicedo having a bad match. You know, really far away from a reward there as well. Disappointing when the Isaac was out. 230 again. We've got Ramsdale. We used Bella Kochap because he was a 0L15, but he sucks, so probably wasn't worth it. Trent had a great game. Bruno did not have a good game, and Trossard still is hunting for that decisive. Which one is nothing. We were 9 points away from some reward of some kind. I really wish SoRare Data would hurry up and get this stuff sorted out so we can see what's XP and what's boxes and, you know, that kind of stuff. Because we can't currently see it. So it looks like we've won less than we have, basically, but we did actually win a load of essence and boxes and stuff as well. I can probably find that out in a moment, how much it was. 106th place in All-Star Rare Classic, 17 points away from a Tier 5. It's Boanga again, as I said earlier. Boanga and Palmer had a better game week than we have, a much, much better game week. This was an Arsenal lineup with Isaac in it. Obviously, Isaac didn't play, and we were 162 points away from a reward. Some big scores this game week in Super Rare Classic. All-Star Limited, we are on course to win a Tier 4. We were 3 points away from a Tier 3. I had a couple of unique Liverpool players here, which turned out not to be the right option. They should have been used in unique, but, you know, Szoboszlai and Diaz haven't been on the best form at the moment. Szoboszlai is now hitting some form, so we may have to keep that in mind for squad building tomorrow. So I think that's 3 decisives or maybe 4 decisives in his last 2 matches. So Szoboszlai could be onto a winner here. But yeah, we've got Tier 4 coming in there. Premier League Classic Div 1, again, another really crappy score. Gakpo came off the bench. That was the only lineup I left Gakpo in because he didn't look like he was going to start. Kepa obviously doing what Kepa did, and Savinho captained for some strange reason. He did absolutely nothing. We've got another in-season Premier League lineup here. Pickford, Hall, Bruno, Isaac out. And Gordon sucked it up. Next up, we've got Pickford, Trent, Rice, Enzo, and Gakpo. Obviously, Gakpo didn't start, and Pickford did not keep a clean sheet. So this one was a little while off a reward. No Prem this weekend. Lineup should be easy to build. But I only know about the Prem. God damn it. This lineup was pretty close to a reward. Again, Cole Palmer, Phil Foden. Cole Palmer being the main culprit. I mean, if he just gets a decisive here, we hit some cash all over the place. So that was a pretty disappointing. And I bet if he gets a decisive, we get pushed to Div 1 there as well. Right, let's keep going. Arsenal stack here, did nothing. Premier League Classic Div 2 Limited. We were pretty close to a Tier 5. Again, just missing a decisive from some of these players. Premier League in season Div 2, we won £3.71 here at the moment. We were 64 points away from the next reward there. So Cole Palmer again. Cole Palmer everywhere, just letting us down. All-Star Rare, we were 10 or so points away from a box. Premier League Classic Div 2, we were pretty close. Jota and Kanate not hitting required scores there. And then we had 515th place here in under 23. Very far away in 230. Premier League in season, Isaac here again, missing out. Donny Marlin not playing in this Cap 230. 1 point from a reward. Isaac missing out again, captain. A lot of Isaac's captain not playing. This one here, just a very much lacking decisives. I think that's about it, guys. There's not really too much more to show you. It was all just kind of downhill from here. Yeah, so that was the game week. Let's go back to the top. So who people weren't here, you can see what we've won. We've got a tier 2, a tier 3 of unique, 1 tier 4 super rare, 1 tier 4 rare, and 1 tier 3 and a tier 4 limited. Let me quickly see if I can find out what the rest of the winnings were that they don't show you on SoRare data. So on top of the cards and the cash, there are 54 essence in total, with 12 being unique, 8 being super rare, 19 rare, and 15 limited. And then there was also 3 unique boxes, 3 super rare boxes, 3 rare boxes, and 2 limited boxes, and 500 limited XP. Can't forget the XP. So yeah, hopefully, guys, this these 2 first places can hang and can stay. It says here that we are projected first and projected first, so hopefully they can hang on to the few matches that are playing tonight. And if they do, then we will have some cool unique cards to open. Hey Sam Ogglesby, good pal, you good? If anybody can drop a like on the video, that would be much appreciated, guys. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and hit those bells for notifications. I'm actually traveling out of the country on Saturday to film a football vlog for the YouTube. So chuck your guesses in the chat on where I'm going. SR Monkey, don't ruin it for everybody because you actually know. But yeah, I mean, anybody who's just joined in, actually, let me show you my new office cam. So let me zoom out a little bit. So now, guys, we can, as you can see, the background's a little bit more professional and stuff. We've got some cool decals up in here, but now we've also got the big cam. Big cam. So now we can do cool stuff in here, right? Boom. We can do all sorts of weird stuff. I can like stand back here, give you a thumbs up from here. I can hide behind my chair. Hello. Do you know what I mean? There's all sorts of banterish things what you can do now. What do you think, guys, at the studio? Easter eggs. If anyone knows NFTs, what is that on the wall? That's an Easter egg for the OGs. But yeah, I hope you like the studio vibes we've got going on, guys. Just here, I'll move my camera slightly. We've got our Pokemon card opening area with cool lights and all sorts of cool stuff going on. We've got the binder that I'm trying to fill out at the moment. So yeah, we're need a roving mic, a moving mic. Room's so big. Yeah, it looks bigger on camera. It's not that big in here. Maybe I just need to shout on the big cam. Or just pick the mic up and just carry it around with me. Yeah, I'm way too excited about the big cam. I don't even know what I'm going to do with the big cam. But we got a big cam. Makes me feel like a proper YouTuber. I've got 2 cameras on the go. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's only going to be a short one today. I'll be building the limited and rare. Probably do limited in season, limited classic, and rare classic tonight on SoRare data, and then tomorrow we'll run through the unique and super rare and rare in season teams together, because I don't think we'll have the time to do it all, and I don't want to feel rushed like I was last week. So if anybody wants to pop into the stream tomorrow morning, we'll be live from 10 AM till 1 PM, and then Quinny and Harry will bring us through with the deadline show till 3 PM. So yeah, lots of content for everybody's faces tomorrow in the SoRare world. Our most recent vlog just went out today, actually. Aston Villa versus Liverpool. We did a VIP vlog, and there's a giveaway at the end of that video as well. So if anyone hasn't watched the video or has watched the video but didn't stick around to the end, all you've got to do is one thing to be entered into the competition. So make sure you guys checking that out. Like I said, I'm traveling abroad this weekend to go and film another matchday vlog, and hopefully some cool stuff will happen when we're doing that. Yo Sam James, thanks for tuning in. But yeah, guys, that's going to do me, I think, for the stream. We've gone through everything. Again, we were pretty unlucky in season prem. In case anyone's just joined, you can see here. I'll show you the 3 lineups. Edison and Brighton lads. Then we had Jorgensen, all the Chelsea lads, and a Thomas Partey. And then we also had Sells, Liverpool, and Chelsea lineup here. And Cole Palmer ruined everything for everybody. Hey, Tony. Good to see you. For those just joining, do you want to see the big cam? Big cam. Little cam. Cardboard box. Right, sweet. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. But yeah, go check out the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Go and check out our Instagram as well. PranksPlays on Instagram, PranksPlays on Twitter, PranksPlays on YouTube, PranksPlays on TikTok, PranksPlays on everything. And we should have some more content coming out on Instagram later today. So keep your eyes peeled for another reel, guys. Well, I appreciate all of your lovely faces popping in. Whoever's coming to the stream tomorrow, I will see you then. And if you're not, take it easy, I guess, and enjoy your weekend. And good luck on your teams this weekend on SoRare, guys. Okay? So all that is left to say is ta-ta for now.